Alexandre Matte. How are you? How are you, Alexandre Matte?
How are you? Hey, how's it going? How are you? Have you ever wondered how many times you ask or are asked that question each day? How does the conversation usually go? Hey, how are you? I'm fine. How are you? Fine, thanks. Okay, bye. That's it. I think we can do better. I think we can stop and really ask the question. Madame Comtesse, ladies and gentlemen, how are you? And that's the way that my Aunt Carmen greeted us each time we went to visit her. If you went to her house, she would greet you with open arms. She'd look at you straight in the eye, and with a hand on your arm would ask, how are you? Now, when Carmen asked us that question, it would have been unthinkable, impossible to answer with a nonchalant, fine, thanks, how about you? No, we went into details. Carmen really wanted to know, how are you? We went into details, and it made for great conversations and deeper relationships. After Carmen left us for the other world, we remembered how she made us feel, how we were always welcome when we were around her. And it came down to the way that she asked that particular question. Straight in the eye, hand on the arm, how are you? I thought, hey, I could do that. I could try that. I want great conversations. I want deeper relationships. Who has time for conversations? No. You think I'm going to go to someone and stop and ask, how are you? Please tell me in every detail what's been going on in your life since the last time I saw you 3.5 months ago. No. I have places to go. I have things to do. I don't have the time for that. So the idea just slipped in my mind. Until someone reminded me the importance of that question. My good friend, René. You could say René is a little bit like Carmen. A great hostess, always cheerful, and whenever you see her, she would look you straight in the eye, with a hand on your arm, and ask, how are you? It made for great conversations and deeper relationships. René is the type of girl that, when she was younger, she went to the bar not to pick up guys, but to pick up friends. You could say, I think that the openness of her personality, it might be what attracted so much good fortune in her life. She met the man of her life, Mark. Incidentally, he was the singer in a band at one of those bars. And she had 3 kids, including twin boys. And each time we were with her, we think, it's just a great feeling to be around this type of friend with a great heart. So it made it even harder to receive the news that she was hit with a rare type of cancer, statistically incurable. Why? Why, for a person with such a great heart and such great luck in her life, why should this happen to René? Well, she still made the most of the time she had left in between rounds of experimental treatments outside of the country. But one day I received a phone call. It was my sister. Hey, Alexandre. Did you hear the news about René? Are you sitting down? I don't know how to tell you this, so I'll just say it. René's husband died last night. Tava, what? It turns out Mark has had a disease even rarer than René's. Undetectable, with no symptoms. At Mark's funeral, I remember being amazed at the diversity of the people around me. And it showed to me the power that René had to make deep connections with people. Lawyers, teachers, musicians, all types of colors, of backgrounds. The place was completely packed, standing room only. And when René came out in the room with her 3 boys attached at the hip, she walked slowly down the aisle, weakened by her cancer and chemotherapy. But with a bright smile, she looked at each and every one of us as if to say, "How are you? How are you?" Later, after waiting 2.5 hours in line to see her, I finally got my chance face to face. And when I got there, she looked at me straight in the eye, put her hand on my arm, and said, "How are you?" She really wanted to know. And it led to a great conversation and a deeper relationship. Later I realized I couldn't remember ever having a real conversation with Mark. That was the trigger that I needed to bring back that idea in my mind. Now every day I make it a purpose, at least once a day, to ask at least one person, "How are you?" It makes for great conversations and deeper relationships. I'm sure you could do that too, right? You may want to try it right now. Turn to someone else beside you, look them straight in the eye with a hand on them and say, "How are you?" I'm on this chair.